Hello YouTube, here standing in front of my 2005 Toyota Sienna. And the check engine light came on yesterday. Probably an oxygen sensor. I had one go bad about 2 months ago, but I figured this was an opportunity to give you a demonstration of the Autel MaxiDiag Elite MD802. So let's go do this. Alrighty, there's the scan tool itself and our diagnostic cable. And this end here plugs into your obd2 diagnostic port on your vehicle. And this one goes into the scanner, and it's got two little nuts here to tighten up that holds it in place. And see here if we can take it, and it only goes in one way. If I can take and hold this end and install it, yeah, just like that. Like the tapered edge on this faces out towards the keys on it, and just right in there, and then tighten these up. And then we want to take, and on my Toyota, plug it into the obd2 diagnostic port. It's right here under the dash. It's where it's at on most vehicles, although there is some exceptions. I know I had a Volkswagen one time. I believe it was in the center of the dash under the cover, and then just we're going to plug that in. Okay, upon hooking this up, the machine powers on through the vehicle, and you'll see here obd2, and then you can use your arrow down here and go through the menu. Electronic parking brake, which that's not applicable on this, it doesn't have it. Then you have your scan feature, which that's for like a complete scan. Then you can go down here, hit the oil reset, which again on this I don't need it. And setups just goes into the menu of this tool itself, what language and that you want to use. And playback's a feature. You can link this to your computer and play back data. I've never tried it there, but it's an option it has. But for starters, let's just do the onboard diagnostic 2, this quick test. We want to take and turn our vehicle on, and then hit OK. Turn off all the heater control and that. And then it's taking the time linking here to the vehicle, which it even says up here linking the vehicle. Okay, it finally linked there, and it tells you here right on the screen, mil status is on. Malfunction indicator lamp, in other words. 2 codes found. Monitors not applicable. Monitors OK 6, and monitors INC, not sure, but it's 0. And then we'll want to hit OK. And then it comes into this menu. And there's system status, read codes, erase codes, live data, freeze frame, monitor readiness test, O2 sensor test, onboard monitor test. But for right now, it's like I say real basic, let's just read our codes. Go to read codes till it's highlighted and hit the OK button. And then it'll ask you stored or pending. Let's read stored first. And then PO 138, O2 sensor high, bank 1 sensor 2. And that makes sense because the one I replaced earlier was bank 1 sensor 1. And then we get a oxygen sensor circuit slow response, bank 1 sensor 2. Okay, then we can escape here, use our escape button. And then we can go back to this, and then we can go into pending codes and see what our pending codes are. And then just hit the OK button again. And then with the bank 1 sensor 2. So I think the other code I'd say is just because of this one going bad. But that's a basic quick scan and it'll do. Then we can escape out of this. then just keep hitting escape. And then if you wanted to clear the codes, you want to go down here to erase codes. And then just hit, let me focus here, hit OK. Then it's going to ask you if you're sure or not, and then you'll want to hit the arrow here and hit OK. And then it'll go, please wait, erase done. And now when we start this, the check engine light should be out, and then we're going to go do a complete scan. And there you can see, and it was on for, like I say, came on yesterday. The light's here, it's out now, and also it put the vehicle speed control light on, and of course it's flashing the seatbelt light to me because, well, I'm sitting here in the driveway, I'm not going any place. Alrighty, now let's go do a complete scan. Okay, now we're back here to when we first powered this on, and what we want to go to is scan, and then hit scan. And then if you have, which in this case, Asian, European, or USA car, in this case with the Toyota, we're going to pick the first one, the Asian. And then it'll give you a list of different makes, which we have. It's down here towards the bottom. Toyota. And then you can pick automatic selection, which never, I don't know, we can try it here. I know like on the American cars it never seems to work, but let's hit the OK and let's try automatic selection. And see if it reads the VIN. I know the Fords I've done, and some GM, it never wants to read the VIN, you have to enter it manually, but maybe it will on this. Yeah, just as I expected. I think it's probably because of the age. This is only an 05. It wants you to enter the VIN, and then we'll hit OK. And then we want to take, unfortunately it's not touchscreen, the one underneath there that says show, and then it brings up this keyboard. And then put your VIN. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. On this one, it starts with the number 5, which actually it's on. See, these arrows will go through the different letters and numbers. And then like you can go up. But anyhow, I'm going to put it on 5, which is the first one, and then hit OK, and then it brings it up to there. And let me finish putting the VIN in, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, there's my VIN, and put it in. Then after this, underneath the finish, just hit this key where it coincides with finish. And then it'll ask you, do you want to save and continue? And yes, we absolutely do. And then here we go to go through this, which this is sort of a trick question, but I'm going to go since the headquarters for Toyota's in Japan. Although these vans are made in the USA, let's pick that. Oh, VIN's failed. Okay, let's escape again. Alright, I inputted the VIN 2 times and it still didn't want to recognize the vehicle, so I went back. This is where we initially hit the automatic selection. And nothing happened, and then we're going to try hitting manual selection. And then by doing that, it's establishing vehicle communications. Let's see if this works. Okay, now we have this menu up, and we'll scroll down to where it says Sienna. Sienna, and OK. And we have an 05 without laser. I do have the laser cruise control, so we're going to hit the first one. And we want to do diagnosis, auto scan. And here we'll do all the systems. It takes a little while to run through it. Their engine, hence cleared codes, engine and electronic control, no fault, ABS, traction, no fault, airbag is scanning right now, no fault, combination meter, Probably it's not applicable. Then laser cruise is passed, no fault. Air conditioner passed. Body, it's scanning at the moment. I know I did this before when, like I say, before I put that last oxygen sensor and everything else passed. We're 92%, there's 100%. Okay, and everything passed. That's a quick overview of using this. Hope you find this helpful. And if you like, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel.